Hey everybody, welcome back to more Let's Play Luxor 2. In the last episode, I had literally everything go wrong that could. Swallow the Hippo God, I swear. Anyway, in this episode, we are going to... Also, I ranked up trying to fix the damage that the last step did. Look at what we did! We passed it! Finally. Anyway, we're going to be continuing on and actually... Hold on, I'm adjusting this real quick. Excuse me. And we're going to be finishing up Stage 10 with the Wings of Isis. Hopefully... This is the level I'm probably the most scared of today, so hopefully this goes over pretty well. I have just 2 lives, but that shouldn't be the worst thing in the world. Remember, I got quick kills on my side, which is going to be very nice here. I think for this, I'm going to need to reliably chain, and that is honestly an okay strategy. This level is actually pretty slow, which, it's probably going to be an absolute disaster at the ending segment, but for the most part, also, those are blinding the hell out of me. Yeah, those candles over there are blinding me. I can't, like, in the level, I'm being, like, literally blinded by that. Maybe not literally, but I'm definitely being kind of blinded by that. I don't really, it's never bothered me before, which is kind of weird. Okay. This shouldn't be too bad. The only issue is that this is the only level today that actually kind of gives me any anxiety whatsoever. But this is the Wings of Isis. It can't be that bad. Oh, shit. Yeah, this is the Wings of Isis. I'm not that afraid of this level. It's pretty easy. Especially because now we got those things to worry about. Except I completely don't know how to shoot, so, you know. Whatever. I don't really like getting nets at this point in the game. Nets are good, but the problem is that nets aren't that practical when it comes to trying to actually beat levels. They're nice for, like, coins and stuff, but that's literally all their use is. Because, you know, like, everything in this game is just the weirdest freaking physics and just goes so willy-nilly, but... You know, I'm gonna be 100% honest, I've only lost, I've only, gotten out of, 1 level in this entire stage without dying once. It was Village on the Nile, so, hopefully we can keep the trend up here. I would have liked to continue the chain, but honestly, that's fine. I'd rather drop a chain if it's to save my ass. That's fine. I don't really care about dropping a chain for my own benefits, like I'm doing here. Oh, shit. Yeah, we might fail this. Wait. Oh, that was a dumb move. I will admit that was a kind of a stupid move, but I think I should be fine under the second time. Hopefully I don't game over again. This could literally be nothing but game overs for the rest of the series, which... No, I don't want to game over, because the problem is if I game over... I don't want to game over in this stage anymore. Because I don't want to go back to Wall of the Hippo God ever again on this difficulty. And I'm gonna have to do it on a higher difficulty when I go into the Challenge of Forest mode. But hey. I'm gonna use it normally because it's probably better to do like a lot of damage than wait and do a fuck ton of damage. So, I can't go down a difficulty. I found that out. If I try to go down a difficulty, I might as well just start the entire game over. And, yeah, I don't want to do that. I actually figured that out in the last video, which just went up, actually. I had a busy weekend, and thus I wasn't really able to upload anything, so... Yeah, it kind of just... Oh my god. Can't fail this again. If I lose this level again, I have to actually restart stage 10, and I don't want to do that. So, can we just... You know what, that line march is fine, I don't really care. I should not try and keep my chains up, honestly. And just try to just go for whatever I got. Because this is a really good ending segment. So, I'm just going to have to go with whatever I can get. Like that. Unless it doesn't hurt me, like... Here. Like, that's fine, because it doesn't really... It doesn't hinder me, plus it leaves kind of that opening up there, so that's fine. That was really good. But yeah, I don't really want a game over, please. Oh, if I had actually predicted the right segment coming in, that would have been really cool, but I didn't. Oh well. The problem is the randomness of the lightning storm is not the best thing. It's not really the most reliable thing in the world, which is kind of, excuse me, unfortunate. Yeah, a lot has happened since recording the last video. So I'm on this level for 6 minutes, but I think I'm gonna be good this time. I basically don't want to rely on like really stupid strategies I know are not gonna work, and that's all I have to do to get out of this level alive. This is not... The Winds of Isis isn't actually difficult. That's the thing. The Winds of Isis is not hard. It's just can you do it? That's really it. It's just, are you successful in your endeavor? That's literally all it is. Are you successful? Are you able to just be successful in it? Are you able to get good enough luck? That's all that matters in this level. This level is not difficult. I made it a lot more difficult than it really needed to be in the last attempt, but I was getting really technical, I guess. I was doing a lot of really stupid stuff, but really, you don't need to do that to beat this level. Scorpion is great, once again, because not only do you get coins, which is something I'm going to desperately need. Okay, different spot on my right click, but whatever, I fixed that pretty easily. Unfortunately, the rows themselves are just a little bit too far apart. Okay, full bar. This means that nothing is able to go wrong and nothing is allowed to go wrong. Shit. The law of the full progress bar says that nothing can go wrong once the progress bar is full. And if it does, then I am an idiot. I wish this time number 1 would have been better, but it's fine. So there's literally almost nothing but singles left on the board. That is actually kind of threatening, but it can't be the worst thing ever. Hold on. Okay, power up. I wish there was something a little better than a wild, but because I can't really complain. That works. Just something to get me out of that. I need a teal. Oh, we're not doing this again. We are not fucking doing this again, game. Shit. Oh, that's fine. Oh, that went alright. That could go a little better. That first attempt was not that great, but that actually went alright overall. So, I'm actually proud of myself right there. These next two levels I shouldn't lose at all, as long as something stupid doesn't happen. The best and shortest approach is knowledge of the truth of nature. Drinking and drink. Anyway, Scrubbing Dawn shouldn't be that bad. So, Scrubbing Dawn, a really easy level, shouldn't have that much trouble with it. Could be really fast, which I'm a little scared of, but that's kind of the only problem I have with it. This shouldn't be that bad. I guess right now I'm just gonna start trying to make pairs, which might be the best strategy when you go into a level in this difficulty. killing a lot is something that would fly on a lower difficulty, but it's not flying in Expert, there's no way. I don't actually advise quick killing all that much in Expert, because just everything's so hard and so fast that you need all the help you can get on what's closer to the pyramid. So I'm not saying that you shouldn't do it, but I'm saying that, like, I don't advise you do it. Unless you're an absolute god at this game, like Dom or something, but Dom's probably going to entirely deny that statement, but you know, not that he didn't. What I'm scared of is the fact that they're actually pretty close to the end, and I only have 1 life left. Yeah, I can't lose this level. That's the problem. I can't lose this round. If I lose this round, I have to cut, and I have to do a ton of shit over. So I can't lose. I cannot lose this level. Not once. There's like nothing but singles. That's kind of where the problem lies right here. Oh shit. Back it up. Back it up somehow. I don't know how. Oh, fuck me in the ass. So, what we just ran into was a very interesting situation. This last play has been an absolute disaster now, hasn't it? So, what's happened now is that there's no way I can go back without going back to stage 10. And thus, I'm gonna have to do something that I've never done in a Let's Play. I'm sorry for this, but I'm not doing 10-4 again. We're going to have to cheat. I'm sorry. Yeah, okay, I apologize. Okay, so, you know what we're doing now? I think I have realized something about myself. I don't think this was a good idea. Expert mode was a terrible, terrible idea. And thus, there's going to be some new things I'm going to have to do to ensure that any sort of game overs that I get do not last forever to recover from. Now, I could... Yes, I did mention something that was pretty much against my own principles, but to be honest, there's no way I'm beating this game without it. Because, remember, 7-4 screwed me over that badly. And understanding... Because this level, if I had like 12 lives left, this wouldn't have been a big deal. This level is probably very passable in only a couple attempts. I'm pretty sure you can first try every level in this game if you tried hard enough. But here, I guess I wasn't doing all that great, and yeah, I have to restart. There's like... This kind of thing is something, by the way, I would never do in a mod. It is something that I would only do in this situation because this game is very difficult, and yeah, I should have probably come into expert mode thinking it was going to be this hard, but for some reason I thought I had confidence that was higher than the confidence that I actually have. Heck, even the confidence I had before, you know, while the Hippo God took it all away. Once again, I'll never forgive that level's existence. I really will never do it. It's just... Gosh, now I can tell why another user on this forum does not like this level. Wow. The only thing I like about it is that the ending segment is actually pretty accessible, but it's so trolly, too. Got the teal bomb, that's good. I decided to go on this route because I'm pretty sure at this point, this might become the most embarrassing Let's Play I've ever had, simply because I've gamed over already twice, and it's more than obvious that this isn't going to get any easier, and it's not going to get any less stressful. I was not able to survive on the lives that I had, and I need a lot more than just... We're not gonna have a... Don't worry, we're not gonna have a video as long as the one we had last time. But, because these levels, 1, there's fewer of them, and 2, they are overall easier. I actually feel like I can actually at least try in these levels. Oh, shit. Never mind, Scram McDonald's being an asshole today. That was close too, but whatever. The final score will just be what the global score is after the end of this, because there is no way that I am sorry for everything that I've done. It's just... I feel like I am unprepared. I should have just gone with even beginner mode. Probably would have been better. Intermediate, maybe, but expert mode might have been the worst decision I've ever made. Which is incredibly unfortunate because I really love this game and I just think that this came out a little too blind. I didn't expect expert to be this bad. I play mods on expert all the time. But I don't have that much trouble on, like, a mod on expert for some reason. But, like, on the actual vanilla game, you have no idea how much I struggle. It's kind of weird. Even Luxor and Rising's expert mode is actually really difficult. It's not that bad, but it can be tough. 14.4 is pretty brutal. But that's 14.4. This is stage 10 and I'm already suffering. I feel like they went out. I feel like the developers literally went out of their way to make sure this game was as hard as possible because holy shit. I might just have to almost end up cutting until I have a successful attempt of this because otherwise, yeah, this is going to be a very messy situation. Oh boy. I'm gonna cut until I have a successful attempt, or at least a somewhat successful attempt, because, yes, we're doing that again. The old tumblebug strat, where all I do is cut to the successful attempt. It's pretty obvious that that's gonna be the case for a lot of these levels going forward, and to keep these videos short, I might have to do that, especially, or at least... I mean, it's possible... But can we put into perspective that I've literally only one-tried a single level in this entire stage? I don't want to leave this LP unfinished as close to the end as it is. But honestly, that might even need to be the solution. I might need to just come back to this when I'm more confident with it. Because... But I don't want it to come to that. I mean, I could start a totally new game. That would be totally doable. But I was wanna... I quit in the middle of a Let's Play before, but I had more uncontrollable reasons as to why. I think this time it's just gonna be because it was a bad idea the entire time. I could go back to normal because you already know exactly how I got this far so quickly. And I already literally said that I'm... Well, I probably shouldn't have, but it's not like it wasn't obvious. The killing is actually probably a lot more useful than you think it is, but I only used it there because I felt a little more confident than I typically would feel in this situation, so... Never mind! I am apparently very shit at this game. I don't know, I'm just gonna keep on going until I have a successful attempt at this, I guess. Alright, I'm back. I am honestly very, very in an interesting situation here. This took me a few more attempts. I think I honestly kind of want to say something here. I don't think I can do this anymore. I don't mean that really in a bad way either. I just think that I am actually, incapable of doing this. Excuse me. I am incapable of completing this game on expert because I've never done it, I think. And wow, like, I've been getting really bad luck. I've been failing a lot lately, and I think it's time to do something about that. Maybe this was not a good idea. I would never play Tumblebug 2 on expert, and I had really no true idea if this is gonna be. So you know what? I'm gonna have to make some bets. Mixer of Inks, nice. Alright, guys. You know that I use the cheat method, right? And if it has to come to that, you know that you can't do something. This level is gonna be the ultimate gamble. I'm sorry for using these unethical ways to beat this. I'm just didn't want to do all stage 10 again. Here's the final threshold. If I can't beat this, I'm continuing on intermediate. I'm continuing on normal mode because if I fail this level, I'm going back to normal mode for the rest of the game because there's no way I can do this otherwise. I'm sorry, but I got no other options at this point besides getting better, which will take too long. Also, Honor the Medjay, I haven't seen this level yet. Actually, I probably will just go back to normal no matter what, but I think I'm going back to normal just to make sure that this game actually gets completed. This is a level that I don't remember very much, but it is a pretty cool looking one. This is the last 1-1 level in the game, meaning that it's probably best I do go bump my difficulty back, seeing how stressed out I've been and how much I've been failing. And this segment does seem at least a little more generous than Ceramic Dawn's ending segment, which sounds fine enough, I guess. Quick killing might be possible, but I have not sure about that, but it could be. Oh, Color Bomb. I don't know how much crap this level is giving me, despite the fact I haven't even seen it yet. Like, come on, dude. Yeah, normal might be the best suggestion, even if I do beat this in one try. I think 9 colors isn't the real... The amount of colors that I have isn't the problem, it's the speed. Everything's so freaking fast. It's kind of like the whole Luxor principle of, like, the danger zone is inevitable, but, like, 10 times worse. It's almost to the point where failure is inevitable, which is not really the most fun way to play a game. So, yeah, it's pretty obvious that... It's gonna help all that much, but I mean, you can hope and pray, I guess. I don't know. This level seems to be going okay, but the problem is just the danger zone vicinity. The danger zone is actually pretty moderately accessible. I mean, that's a good thing. I mean, that's always a good thing, but just how many segments are on at a time and just how much the level is getting cluttered is kind of a problem. I thought that was a black. Oh, it's a blue. One thing I don't like about the late game of Luxor 2 specifically, starting off a chain is so freaking hard. It is really hard to start a chain in this game. The color algorithm right now. I really don't like the color algorithm right now. There we go. Waiting to get blue. I thought that was gonna hit, but apparently I showed it. It's earlier than I thought. Okay. Okay, good. Color bomb. That missed by accident. Know like what the Medjay even is. Like what the Medjay was, or you know. Like I'm probably looking at what the Medjay is, but Medjay was, but I have no idea. Stressful, but it's a lot better than other situations I've been in. So I mean, I can give it that much. The color algorithm seems to be a little nicer. I've been getting really good power-ups throughout. This has not really been all that terrible, but it's been a little rough. I think no matter what, I'm pushing the difficulty back, just because I think you've seen what Expert Mode's kind of done to me. This level's actually been really easy, which I'm amazed. I expected this level to be pretty easy. Oh, not now, Flux! No! This shouldn't be that bad. Flux activated at probably the worst possible time, but... Actually... Oh, I can tell the difference between red and purple still pretty easily, so... This shouldn't be that bad. Start a chain up, I guess. I almost... Okay. Oh, shit. Do that, do that. Oh, we're good. This is not an issue. Okay, this is actually perfectly fine. Oh, yeah, we got this. We got this. This is easy. I don't really like that I got daggers, but whatever. That was easy. I had no trouble with that one. There we go. At least I got through stage 10 without failing something twice. There we go. Another level I haven't failed yet. But yeah, I think I will back the difficulty back up, because otherwise, yeah, this is a nightmare. Organization is impossible unless those who know the laws of harmony lie the foundation. Bonus round! Alright. Finally! It's been forever since I've seen one of these. I'm amazed they only spawn 2 at once, because I think they can actually spawn up to, like, 4 at once if they really wanted to. But they don't. I don't have much to talk about, it's just a bonus level, that's... I've never seen this path before. Oh no, I've seen at least one of them. Oh, that's a weird-ass path, what the hell? Oh my god, I've seen that path, I've seen the path on the right, but I've never seen the path on the left, I swear I haven't. The bad master makes the seeker into a slave. There we go! That's stage 10! Probably the worst stage I've ever endured in any Let's Play ever. That felt like it never ended. I'll see you guys next time when we actually bump the difficulty back, because otherwise, yeah, hellbound right here. I'll see you guys next time where Let's Play Luxor 2 and you go on to stage 11 on a lower difficulty, and we're going to probably be staying on normal for the rest of the game. Later, folks. Once again, I'm sorry this had to happen, but, yeah, you can tell how much stress I went through, so, yeah. Later, folks.